Hello everybody, welcome back to our Siralim playthrough. I have done some upstream grinding. It kind of worked out, it also kind of didn't work out. Kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Hello everybody in chat, Edible. Welcome back my guy. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, today we are continuing our true grind to, I think, the Gate of the Gods is in our reach, kind of, maybe a little bit, I want to say, but I don't think we're gonna reach it today. I feel like they said around the 200, so, you know, a little bit off. I've done some assassination grinding, so we're kind of close to the next team, but also making the other teams kind of in the background as well. So, you know, look out for that, and I'm gonna think about how we continue things like the titling and thumbnails and stuff like that. But for now, we'll continue. I'm about doing good. How about you? I'm doing fine. It's gonna sound very weird, but I joined the unemployed fucking team. I don't have a job anymore, and it fills me with so much joy. It's like insane. No job, no waking up early anymore. Oh, feels so good. I mean, I have to get a job within like 2 months, but you know, that means I'm 2 months, you know, vacation. That's amazing. I love that. Let's go, exactly. Ah, having a job sucks major balls, bro. Holy fuck. Am I gonna get a amazing payout somewhere like in this month or last month? And in this month still gonna get paid out, so I got some months. I gotta enjoy the good life. Maximum buff 3, just dodge is garbage. Extra trade is less chance, no additional attacks, cast. That's doable. I feel like we were farming something specifically, but I kind of forgot what it was. I kind of forgot. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of forgot what I was farming for. And I was doing the assassinations a lot. Do you have any specific point where we were? I feel like this is the Void place? Yeah, okay. Bastion of the Void, back to it again. I think we're increasing the favor and getting emblems, so that's fine. We're doing this because we want a Reaper team. I forgot, there's a 4th team now. Oh my god. Somebody get me away from this game. I keep increasing the amount of teams I want to make. It's not bad, right? I feel like the worst part of it is the assassination part, where I just need to trade items. I guess it's one way of looking at it, right? When we have our next team, that is like a way of like showcasing something else, and in the background we just start grinding for the other teams. As we're trying to reach the Gate of the Gods. And those... Nope, never got teleporters. I guess one of the Ramus abilities is belong to the same race. Yep. They all have Arcane as well, less stat loss. This has to be one of the better fucking instabilities we could have gotten. It doesn't really impact our gameplay at all. Of just attacking, you know. Very simple-minded creatures. I won't say like I want to make the next team more, I don't know, caster build a little bit, but that's not gonna happen for the coming 14th or something like that, so, you know. Not making that fucking commitment. I ain't processing nothing. Edible, have you been protecting for democracy? Have you fighting for Super Earth? Enjoying Helldivers team? I'll try Ocean? Is that a new game or? Am I missing something out? Shout out to the sun. The planet with 44k death helldivers. Ah, okay. Yeah. Been dabbling with the major order. 44 million. Yeah. It's normal. That's what we're for now, bro. That's what we do. We come, we see, we slay, we die, and we come back again. I think Ocean is a hive planet, right? It's one of the cave systems. Like barely any progressions for it. Go slowly. When everybody comes together, sometimes we're spread around for stupid reasons, and then in the end we come together. Or sometimes we don't, and we just fucking lose. The player base is very one way or the other. Like two parts of the extreme. Either we're all like united in one common goal, or we are completely spread around and it just kind of happens. Also part of the game though, so you know, it's all fine. Ooh, vaccine after creatures are fucked with depot. If only we got a trade item that we actually need for our team. That will be amazing. Right now, I'm just playing Monhan while waiting for some of my friends to be available for Helldivers. Oh, nice. Understandable. In the end, Monhan is always there. I can't wait to, like, just go full as knight when fucking Master Rank is available. I'm kind of biding my time so I don't get burned out on, like, high rank. Then again, I'm going balls hard most likely for Omega if it's a good fight. I'm just trying to get all the armors. Nice. I feel like, yeah. Even the low ranks and weapons, yeah. Making your own goals is necessary. Because the end game is just not all it. Like, talisman farming is fine, or charm farming, depends on what gen you started at. But it only gets you so far. Especially that the charms are also not that strong, right? Like, they can change up some builds, but they're not, like, meta-defying. I mean, if you get, like, the God Charm, yes. But most of them are not the God Charm. But maybe Omega's, like, an amazing fight that stays forever, and everybody wants to keep fighting him forever, you know, forever and ever. I just hope he's good, you know what I mean? Need a god tier talisman, bro. I need a just good talisman. I haven't gotten a single good talisman, and I don't think I'll ever get one. So it is what it is. I feel like the weapons that truly want to make use of like a good charm are things like the charge blade, like the weapons that really need more than the free weapon slots that they get for by base game. You gotta remember Lardboard and Starboard. Yeah. People keep saying that. I'm like, y'all. One of the beam is like this way, and the other one beam is that way. Like, we're gonna see. I hope they like adapt the fight from Final Fantasy 16, I believe, which was the latest one. Because I saw that fight and that looked sick. That absolutely looked sick as fuck. But I looked at like the Final Fantasy 15 fight, and it's like, it's kind of okay. Like for MMO, looks really cool, but like as a fight for monster, that didn't look that interesting. So I hope that they go more of the fight of 16 rather than like MMO based fight that Behemoth was, because you know, Behemoth. I hope Omega can shapeshift into other monsters in Manhunt. Aw. Like he does in his other fights. That's a very interesting thing you bring up. Damn. Would you want like newer monsters that are not already in the game? Or specifically monsters that are already in the game? That could kind of like extend the fight and also replayability. Damn, wait. That will actually be big. Then he could kind of like be the raid boss that everybody wants him to be until our Lord and Savior Gog Magus comes. That's what I believe, though. I don't know anything. I just believe that Gog will come in again. He's just perfect for the game. It'd be good if they use it as an Easter egg. An Easter egg? I feel like it should be part of the main fight, right? It would be really cool that you fight him like in a Jin the Hutt place and just randomly changes to other fucking forms. That would be really cool. It'll also give him like a bit more replayability. Again, I don't even know what the base fight is, you know, asking for more replayability, but, you know, it would help. It would help. I wonder if it would be really cool if he actually could change into other monsters that are not even in the game yet. You know, for some time he's like Volcano or something like that. Or Joe. And provoke. Jim says, yeah, why not? Like, imagine Omega transforming in there. Exactly, right? That would be so cool. That would be actually really cool for like a phase of the fight, and then we go to the next phase, and then he's either Omega or a different monster. That would be actually very interesting. Wait. That would be actually really fun. I mean, they technically have all those fucking Shigure. I don't think they're gonna show Shigure until Messerang, but it would be really cool. But like, they have all the models and skeletons ready, right? Like, it would be like not as hard as like adding Leggy to the game. But it could do anything like goofy with it. And I mean, Arcvel is already in Final Fantasy, so I don't think the Final Fantasy people would be mad if he would change into fucking Monster Hunter monsters. Because sometimes IP holders can be very iffy about shit like that. Chaotic War would be really cool. I like the shapeshifting. Even I didn't even think about it, but it would be really cool though. Damn. Kind of like Electrion, but then rather than elements, it's just forms. That would be really cool, actually. Would be also unique, and we don't need any other MMO shit. One of these is not like the others. Imagine it changes into the hunter. That would be funny in its own right. Start fighting yourself. Brings Guardian Arcvel back. PvP, but not really. A giant fucking hunter. Brings back rice monsters that are not in the game yet. Fucking changes in Gosarag. We're just bleeding and burning. That all good. Oh, Medusa herself was there. That's actually insane. What the fuck? Medusa. It was a master. Okay. Who's this then? Okay. That's the loot giver. That's good. But I just hope that his fight is good. Or maybe it transforms into another monster from Final Fantasy 14. Okay, that's also an interesting thing. I don't think they're gonna do that because they're just making multiple monsters, but it would be a very cool thing for the monster itself, for Omega. I was like, where's Bahamut? And he just transforms in Bahamut. Like, I know that, like, the collabs things are, like, a special, like, one-time thing, but if we could have got, like, most of the fucking summons from, like, Final Fantasy X or something like that, I feel like everybody would love that. There's, like, one collab gives us, like, 8 monsters. Good luck. That'll be amazing. They'll never do that. Like, absolutely just fucking never. But, you know. A man can dream. You want a Behemoth? Here's Behemoth. Bahamut. Bahamut. I wonder if he becomes a stay in the game itself, or actually just a event-only monster, so to speak. They already start making a change with a lot of their event quests. They're gonna stay now all the armor spheres, and what the other one? Another quest is also gonna stay, whilst the ones with ingredients will just rotate every week, which is like how they should have done it from the start, honestly. Like, why do we have event quests that just go away? That's so stupid. So I want Omega also just to stay as a quest. But from what I remember, and like it's like an iffy remember because I was not there for the high rank end game or world because I was just not interested. How fast was it that like Behemoth stayed as like extreme Behemoth? I feel like that also took a little bit. Like, he wasn't instantly like a mainstay in the game. It took a bit before he became like a static fucking quest that you just can do whatever the fuck you want. But I want Omega just to stay. I mean, it depends. Can you still interact with the fucking Akuma quest even though the event is over? I feel like you can, right? You just know that we need to Akuma Omega to death. Akuma is not an event. Oh, so it's actually just a in-game inclusion. You can just interact with whatever the fuck you want. Akuma is a side quest. Ah, you think they're gonna do the same with Omega? There's a side quest you can just always interact with that ends up in a quest you can always just do. Because that is how I want Omega to be as well. It would be so, like, wasteful if he leaves. You can only fight him in, like, festivals. Or maybe they're gonna do an Electrion situation where it's like, we have spotted a Omega in the place. You need to fight him now. And it's just an optional quest for some time. I mean, it's also how Jin the Hutt works. Wait a second. Wait a minute. What I like from Akuma being in the game, he's just always there now. He's just part of the fucking world. Always just vibing in different places. Oh god. Homeboy just be chilling, you know? And we love him for that. Dark Mungus? What? Sleeping. Interesting. What Omega needs to give us is a lance weapon called the Dragooner, and now we just have a new weapon. With the Dragoon moveset. I mean, that's just insect glaive, right? What am I kidding? Like, I'm so praying that Omega's fight is good, because we're gonna be left with him for a very long time. Like, there's not gonna be a 10-star quest or something like that. Like, I feel like they're kind of like running dry on ideas on like how to extend the end game, and so there's not gonna be anything new from their side besides new monsters for some time. Most likely around title updates, you know. Because, you know, Omega's gonna come, and then like 3 months or 3 weeks later, our new Arch-Temperature is gonna come, which is gonna be most likely new Udra, because it would be kind of weird if the 2 new monsters that we get are both in the same fucking place. It will be kind of funny, but also stupid. No, AT in the hut, hunters looking into the direction and seeing the fucking Omega hunters, and we're both like just shaking our head like, really? AT in the hut, like they're really Omega? As we're both disappointed in each other. Did I fuck up this? I did. I need this one. I will be doing some knowledge grinding. So many different colored cocks. It's amazing. Brings a tear to my eyes. These are all boring. What the hell? Six different colors, right? It's a rainbow. Or it was a rainbow. I have to say the cockatrice sprites are so good. They work with so many colors. Damn, this game is impressive. Okay. They're drawing my cards. What the fuck? I wonder what kind of cockatrice skins there are. I don't think I've unlocked a single one. I've not really been farming. Kind of a bit farming them. Kind of. What the fuck? Oh, we've seen this guy. Yeah, we've seen this guy. Oh, the mask one? Oh. Oh. One would his face be melting, bro. Like, oh. When the sprite work is just too impressive. No. They burned away my fucking minions. And I will not do any damage. Proceeds to one hit everybody. Man, I know like the next thing that's coming is Omega, but I just can't keep my my excitement contained for Master Rank. Like none base game was like really good, right? Base game Rise sucked, base game fucking World sucked. Like compared to the Master Rank expansion. And WoW's already so good. You know, besides the obvious problems, of course. So I wonder how they're gonna like just absolutely just flabbergast us with the returning monsters and new monsters, of course. Because at this point they've brought technically almost every fucking monster back that's like have any relevance. That's the word I was looking for. Relevance. Like I can only see really Giganox coming back as like a monster that they don't have brought back yet, but has a fan base, quote unquote. I really wouldn't know any others except for, hear me out, frontier monsters. We need more frontier monsters. I need my bamboo elder dragon, okay? I need my my shape-shifting elder dragon. Was he an elder dragon? I don't even know. I think he wasn't even an elder dragon. Did we kill him all? I need Godzilla in this bitch. I mean, we had like... We missed multiple opportunities to fucking collab with like a Godzilla IP because of when the movie's released. But here's the craziest thing. I can see them do it. I can see them truly do that. I mean, we're bringing now like an interdimensional, traveling, god-killing, slaying fucking creature robot to us. So like, Godzilla, not out of the fucking like chances. I think it's impressive they never really collabed with Godzilla because like, you know, it's kind of fucking big in Japan. I could also see like them collab with like a Sentai like show. Because, you know, we have one of our collabs with a fucking like guitar company, like brother. I don't think they're the majority of the player base are magicians, people that play music with guitars. Musicians? Damn, my lips are not working today. Musicians. Bam. Got it. Got him. I think most likely the biggest thing that's keeping Godzilla from being added to fucking Monster Hunter is most likely the IP holders wouldn't like it to be destroyed by just a human, like a single or 4 humans. Should I continue Manhunt or should I spread democracy? Whatever you feel like, bro. I feel like you've played a lot of Monster Hunter, so you know, palate cleansing with democracy would be wise. But I don't know like how fast you burn out on games. I mean, the fact that you're almost like reaching max hunter rank is showing that you don't burn out fast. I'm getting my money's worth, but for sure. I have to say, like, most Monster Hunters do that for you. Like, if you truly just, like, go a little bit deep in the game, you'll easily make 40, 50 hours out of it. Oh, talking about skins. Well, they're not beating the cock allegation anymore. That's a cock. Majestic cock. Oh, common. The common chicken. The common chicken is delicious. We love chicken. We love the cock. We love putting the cock in our mouth and magic. Damn. Wait. What? I don't know why that chicken pose reminds me of Steve. Wait. Wait a second. It's when he does like his scratching attack, you know, where he like scratches one time and then a little bit go forward and does his other scratch. But I mean, Steve is a massive dick, so you know. Other one? This one. I mean, yeah, that's just pure Steve. This is truly just Steve energy. I wish modding this game is easy, because I would love to have modded in just the whole ass race of just Monster Hunter adjacent enemies. Because Mod is very protective of their IP in mods. Because in the earlier days, Ark had an amazing Monster Hunter mod. That was gone. That's gone now. And Skyrim had an amazing Monster Hunter mod, and that is also gone. I got the energy for this. Damn, so much happening. Fucking finally. Next time when I have this cockatrice as a sprite, I will call it Steve. It will be named Steve. I've been doing this thought behind like what returning monsters they can have, and I'm always like put on empty. Like I said, like the only real monster I would think that they were missing out right now on is Giganox. I mean, Nibble Schnarf is also there, but like nobody fucking cares for Nibble Schnarf, so you know. I'm not putting that one out. I also don't really have a... Wait, where I say something stupid? I mean, we kind of have a desert, but not really a desert where I would see Nibble Schnarf really work in, so... Because most monsters of the second gen have been brought back. Most monsters of the third gen has been brought back. Fourth gen, I think with everybody seen come back except for Ketchup Wetcha? I would love them to bring back some rice monsters. Some of them hella deserve more, like Ghost. I mean, I rather would... I think rather than having returning monsters, I'd rather have like a whole ass unique roster, but you know, that will never happen. The 20 new monsters added by Mesrek, all new. Not in 100 years. I think we should just open... Oh, second skin. It's a fucking turkey. Of course, they're all just like food birds, bro. All of the fucking colors look disgusting as fuck, bro. What the hell? Oh, that was bad. Oh, his original color is even worse. What's that blue? What the fuck? Oh. Jeez. God damn. This shit nasty. The shit has... the bird had foreskin on his fucking face. And my wishes for Monster Hunter right now are, or for WoW specifically are, Omega be good. GOG as last title update. That's our first fucking Elder Dragon. And then Frontier monsters for Mesrek. We can be trusted with that for sure. Collabs, I'm in the dark. I have no idea what I want them to collab with. They could actually like add a monster. I wouldn't know. Godzilla's a good idea. But I don't think they're gonna do it specifically because I don't think the IP holder from Godzilla wants Godzilla to be small and beaten by a fucking human. A human with a big weapon. A big sword. Devil May Cry? Okay, I can see that again. I mean, it's a Capcom IP, so it's not a bad one. Because they technically own most of the rights. Is it kind of like criminal that they haven't added like a single Devil May Cry monster as a monster? Godzilla could be a raid monster where we just shoot him away. I mean, that's a good one actually, yeah. Kind of like high rank Kolf, where we never really kill it, we just like scurry it away. I mean, that could actually work. Just fucking Godzilla right now. This would be so funny. Who are you fighting today? I'm fighting Godzilla. Of course you are. Ooh. Another boss. Less charges, less critical chance, rapid fatigue. I want a better percentage. 98, less stat gain, end of turn attack, extra speed is horrible. Imagine Godzilla team being up with the team up with Hunter to fight another monster. Godzilla on their side. Which NPC hunter am I gonna choose? Olivia? No. Maybe Eric. No, Eric could kind of fight. Let's choose Godzilla. Let's go to another one. We're not gonna listen to the song. I don't even know why it's on my playlist. Seriously? I know the song I was thinking about. This one. I'd have Godzilla on my team for every gore fight. 9-star gore versus Godzilla. Who's gonna win? How bad is it? Copy of your spell gems. Horrible. More damage for and less defense? Damn, they're gonna hurt. The Godzilla NPC is like just like a human-sized Godzilla fighting at your side. Yeah, finally, Jesus. Where's my turn, Grandpa? Got it. So we have Devil May Cry, Godzilla. What other Capcom? I guess like Dragon's Dogma. We get the Fortnite Godzilla the skin, or hell no. I can actually see that happen as DLC. Yeah, I can see that happen as too. The fucking human-sized Godzilla, bro. Oh. Nothing is holy anymore. Yeah, with the idea that rather than killing Godzilla, we just scurry him away is actually makes it really possible. We don't really have any other Capcom IPs that we can get monsters from, except for Dragon's Dogma, but I don't think we're gonna get anything from there. Who are you? Slop. Mm-hmm. Unless it's -1. -1 Godzilla. Yeah. It's small enough and we can kill it. But I feel like the IP holder just doesn't want that, right? Like Godzilla needs to be the big thing that, like, you know, the top dog, the alpha man. I feel like they don't care for Omega to have that title because, you know, in the MMO itself they kill it. But that's just the feeling I have why adding Godzilla is a little bit harder than, say, a other monster from IP that the IP itself also kills off. Unless... Dude, why are they so fucking strong? What the hell? It's Zilla. Okay. It's just small Godzilla, also known as Zilla. Human-sized. Non-IP infringent giant mutated lizard called Zilla. No relation to Godzilla. Just a weird coincidence. Yes, a signature attack, nuclear breath. I see, I meant the one where it shows up in New York. Ah, that one. Looking like a dinosaur. Oh god. No! Stop dying! Stop dying! But I come back if you die, idiots! Oh wait, I don't have Mingus anymore. Actually, that fight was very scary. Imagine that's what Zoshia is. Stop, Zilla. I feel like they're kind of like required to add a Fatalis in Master Rank simply because Zoshia's existence. Oh wait, there are 2 nether gates? Oh cool, I don't have to enter the other one. Wait, I'm stupid. I don't look good. I'm blind. Chad, I'm blind. I guess fuck up the dumplings. Sag. Pain? Very nice. They must add a monster to justify the reason Zoshia exists. I mean, the reason Zoshia exists is Fatalis. Then it will be criminal if they don't add, like, the arch nemesis of fucking Zoshia in the game. I just hope that if they add Crimson Fatalis, it's like an amazing upgrade from what Crimson Fatalis was before. I'd rather have them fucking add White Fatalis. They gotta have a turf war. Randomly when you fight. The fucking storyline starts with you having to fight Zoshia again because fucking came back with his fucking like cells. And then in the middle of the fight, fucking Fatalis just comes and just slays fucking Zoshia. Then he looks at you, licks his lip, laughs, and leaves. A different colored Fatalis? I mean, we have Crimson Fatalis and White Fatalis for that. They used to call up the rainbow with Skittles. I had that idea. Just the rainbow Fatalis that has any other color, potential color. Did I donate already? I didn't. Wow. I'm scum. Actually scum. But if they add one of these Fatalis, I guess, I hope it's fight. Then again, they barely gave any... They didn't really give normal Fatalis anything from Crimson. So I have to assume that they are planning to bring him back one game. Damn, it's been 2 years since I've ate Skittles. I think it has been at least... 12 for me. I'm not the biggest candy eater. Nothing against candy, but I'd rather have either something more filling or chocolate. Which I cannot have, but you know, I want it. From time to time, I'm just dosing myself with fucking poison. Because I like the taste of the poison. Talks about chocolate. Can I even attack somebody? I can. The whole team fucking invisible. Nothing I can do about it. This one, cast a spell. We love casting spells. Nice. Set a encounter here for the Void Lords, which we need to farm eventually for the cards because they give. Looks at the tome. Oh no, they don't. Wait, what? Oh, they gave something. Never mind. I'm lying. Shadow Lizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. He says he has a team that just attacks and never casts spells. Just like if you really want a competent spell slinging team, you need a shit ton of Jades or a class that just gives you infinite fucking spell charges, which is just limited in scope, if you ask me. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it, you know, I'm complaining about it slightly, but you know, I'm still gonna do it. The reason why we're barely doing any damage is because fucking Richard W is dead. Come back, Richard W. We need you. There he goes. There goes my hero. Funny enough, the Hermit character that I use is a combination of Bleach and the wizard from Shadow Lizard Money Gang. I see now. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Me being blind once more. Streamer be blind. The lizard, pressing the button that says lizard. I'll make sure that the next fucking time that I'm on Siralim, that the next team is either close already or completely already. You have to change things up. The thing though, it's gonna sound super like content brained, right? But like the thumbnails for the Griffin arc are doing very well on YouTube right now, so I don't really want to change it. I can't believe I have to continue making a team work because like the videos do well. At least the VODs. I don't think I can like recreate that magic for the next team. Because the thumbnail for the next team is more grotesque than appeasing to the eyes. I think that's the last static encounter. See how much the... Oh, we should actually kill the master as well. The Wisp Master, yes. Okay, which W ate shit. Then he came back. And then he ate shit again. Roller coaster of emotion here. We bring him back so he can attack everybody, so they will never get their fucking turn. Please? Somebody? I believe in my boys. Ah, I fucked up badly there. You should not have clicked defend. Great spell. Their buffs need to be gone. Okay, Home Depot is gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Ultimus. Let's go. I feel like we keep getting the minion that gives us an extra turn, so fucking Home Depot just keep fucking getting his turn. It's still my turn, fucker. Oh, because we have every buff, so the only buff we can get is like the older guy. Oh, this guy big. Wait, what? This guy's strong. It's not the reason how I built this team, but it's a nice... It's called, I guess. There's an interesting result. Nice. I almost feel like we fought the fucking boss, but this is the boss. Is that the Benchy? I don't know. Whoa, that was cool. Can we be burning? Will we be living? People are invisible. Let's see what she does. She's Siren. Okay. After the creature take damage, they become invisible and they gain shelled. I fucking hate it already. What the fuck? What? Invisible and shelled? Jesus. Okay, I guess we be starting. I'm so happy that we have the panic attack spell so we can forcefully have them attack even through invisibility. But we are limited in that kind of spell. And we can only do it 5 times. And I don't think we're gonna kill it in 5 times, so we're gonna Greater Dispel. Is there a buff that goes through invisibility? I wouldn't even know, actually. I think like the most annoying part right now is the health part. Everybody invisible? Everybody invisible. Provoke. Should we get more minions? I think we should get more minions. You know what? They should be confused. You know what? If you're invisible, hit yourself, idiots. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? I want to say that the scatter shot goes through the invisibility and shelled, but... I said, what's Great Dispel? He gives us Great Dispel. So, Home Depot also is our Dispeller. He has 4, so that's pretty good, actually. Okay, one of them went down. And in, like, worst case scenario, you can use Searing Flames. That drain their stats. Okay, one of them has a spell that removes buffs. That's horrible. That's actually shit. That's shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, they have all our spell gem. Oh no. Oh no. That's actually really fucking bad. But first of all, her. Ooh, okay. I see the problem here. Let's grade it Dispel and just hope that nobody attacks. We always attack. We always attack, baby. We always attack. How are we gonna do this? What's Necromancer? Snowstorm again? The problem lies in the fact that before we even start attacking, we hit them with Apocalypse. So they get a shell, which makes them absorb 1 hit, and invisible. And we cannot stop that. Gaining fucking Apocalypse was a horrible Apocalypse. That was a bad move from my side, not gonna lie. But Homegirl dead though, so we all good. How about a panic attack? All creatures make a quacking sound. Oh, this special fucking trade item, got it. When we get the joke fucking trade item before we even get a single usable trade item for our team. I carry every time. Yeah, that was a bad experiment, I'm gonna lie. Do it again. What are the assassinations we're doing right now? We're hunting the thing. We're assassinating the ghoul. A ghoul. Virgins kind of doing their own thing. That's fine. I was wondering why the goblet didn't get filled. Now I see why. Brother. There we are. Also, we should have been gambling. I'm fucking up. What the hell? 1 holy and 2 slots? 2 slots. Let's go gambling. Not a single time have I won anything from the slots, so yeah, crazy. I think this is guide, I guess. So this Monopoly, yes. I mean Star Poly. Okay, treasure. Ooh, nothing. Ooh. Nothing. I mean, not nothing. It's a lot. Ooh. Ooh, this one's a good one, actually. The end of each enemy's turn, this creature has a 50% chance to attack it if it is dead. Oh, it's that fucker. Okay. Dragon's Rage. At the start of this creature's turn, it casts Fireball. Huh. Huh. Fireball. It's not good. But automatic casting is pretty good. Okay, let's turn in the prophecy cards. I should have done that so much sooner. We do training, get a piety, do some slots again, death, favor, divination candle, realm depth, collecting resources, dig up treasures. Do I have like any annoying one? Stretch cards? Xena. Which gambling was it again? We need the slot machine 3 times, crazy. Xeno and scratch cards. So let's do the slots 3 times. Yeah. Still nothing ever gotten. Okay, slots done. 2 scratch cards and 2 Xenos. This is Xena. Kina, sorry. But this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. For sure this one. It's a moneymaker. This one. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Damn, that was actually not that bad. Crazy. And then scratch cards, which are 2. This one, this one, this one, and then this one, and this one. Okay. Okay. Now we never have the situation where apparently I should have only gambled to complete the prophecy card. 90% extra intelligence, tests are swapped, nope. Less speed, rapid fatigue, heal every turn. Only 6% down, left turn attack, heal. Inhabited by marionette. They're annoying, the marionette. This makes them buff 3, chance to dodge, nope. Copper spell gems, hell no. Minion animated weapon, less defense, max extra traits 2. Imblers, 170%. Okay, the next, the hidden ones are have to be garbage. Extra health, extra traits free, okay. You see the fortune? And most likely you're gonna lose that. We're losing that fortune. Ooh. Mutated Crypt Batwings. Okay, I almost freaked out. That is not the one that we got by hard work. That's actually not a bad one. I think we used that for one of the teams. Nice, finally. Do you? Okay. Stop doing that. How bad is it again? Okay, they just do double damage. They just do double damage, easy. Could be worse, could be worse. We could be do triple damage. Maybe even 4 times damage. Mouse, please, thank you. Yeah, could be worse. Okay. Sorry, I had to check something for a second. Richard W. go. Because apparently it is time to wake up with some addiction juice. I have to say the dry spell for like no new monster is kind of like hitting me, bro. There's like nothing new. Kind of sad. I know when we unlock guilds, I'm gonna get like a whole ass new slew of creatures, but guilds unlock at the floor 415. We're not even at 200 yet. Oh. Gem Spike Shield Fragment. This creature deals additional damage with attacks and spell equal to 50% of its defense. At the start of this creature's turn, it defends, and then its turn ends. So you just need to automatic attack and spellcast with him because he's just not going to do anything. Interesting. I mean, there's a whole ass class that just works around having a lot of defense, so... Speaking of not seeing a new creature for a long time, you're new. The Holy Wadon. This creature has Mania and Mending. Every creature takes damage from Mania. A random enemy takes that damage as well. After creatures are healed by Mending, a random enemy is healed for that amount as well. He's the best friend for the Mermaid class. Because the Mermaid class works around Mania, wanting your creatures to heal while they have Mania, so they will do damage. Well, we're looking out for that one when we ever played as the Mermaid. Not whenever we play, when we play as the Mermaid. Mimic? Oh, nice. Mimic? Mimic? Burn the Mimic. Oh shit, these got hot, I don't know why. Oh god. So stuffy these days with all the fucking raining. Master? Master. Void Lord Master. Okay, they're not taking any damage. I forgot which one gives them the repelling. We're just gonna burn them and see if they keep the repel. Brother, I don't want you right now, brother. Come on. Okay, let's see if we can burn them. Wait, they want to burn them. Burn. Do they keep the repelling? They keep the repelling. They didn't keep. They got the repelling back. Which one give it again? Use it again. Okay, they just got zombies. I think it's him. We are apparently not apocalypse level yet. That's kind of annoying. Richard Hazard back. So when I made the team, I was like kind of convinced that 30% discount was going to be our main damage dealer. He was like our top dog. I didn't know that Richard W is going to like solo most of the fights. I didn't know that. Like, he's way beyond my expectation of, like, what kind of damage he would do. I thought he was gonna be, like, you know, slowly but surely, like, whittling everybody down as his, as he does his 30% extra damage when he normally damages his other creature. I didn't know that every fucking attack proc that he would do is an AoE fucking plus 30%, and he has so much attack that at 30% most of the time just kills every fucking enemy in the game at this level. Oh shit, he died. Where's your W? No! I just talked about how good you are, and then you fucking died. It's always reflecting damage back. I think it's the Pandemonium King. God, I wish we could have the Pandemoniums as a fucking creature. They're so cool. The Tracers are so good. Random fucking chaos spells. I miss I miss the fucking chaos guy from Siralim 3. Where he just had random fucking debuffs and random buffs and random spells being casted non-stop. The true fucking embodiment of chaos. Pandemonium Brain. At the end of your creature's turn, this creature casts a random spell. That's how normal chaos was, bro. Just random spell slinging, attacking, buffing, debuffing. Ooh, new guy. It's a fish. The moment the fish comes with shield and sword. Mania. This creature deals 5% more damage for every 1% missing. Brother, stay gone. Bro, just don't come. I'm sad that I know your existence now. Like, what the fuck, bro? I thought I would be stronger at the higher levels. You can really feel the lack of damage in our team when Richard is dead. Maybe we should also do... Have we fought everybody? Yeah, we did. I mean, besides the static encounters, of course. So what do you do? If it's just repelling buff, now have a 6% to prevent spots. I forgot that they were all about repelling, as I was complaining about the fact that they had all repelling last fight. They just be like that sometimes, I guess. And the stupid wisps. And he comes back, of course he does. Okay. I'm getting out of the boss right now, as I don't need them anymore. I mean, most of the static encounters are also gone, so... Now we're gonna do some, candle farming, so it's not bad. Oh. Wow, I'm not clicking on it. Not facing the correct direction yet. Numbnode? I'm so scared for the next team, the speed focus team, because it was never meant to be really there. I was just like a thought process, a wanting to see how certain mechanics work and interact with each other, kind of way. And what I tried to say is like I have no idea how speed works. I know like speed has something to do with like the timeline, But speed also has to do with your dodge chance and your critical hit chance. I don't think I've seen really one of my creatures ever dodge. And like, you know, we're not speed focused, but we have a lot of speed. I have to believe that 5,000 is a lot of speed. You know? Maybe it has something to do with speed versus their attack, and we're not reaching that, so we never dodge. I don't know. So I want to try that with a team and see if it's like better or worse or okay or, you know. But it goes so much resource in right now, specifically the assassinations. I'll keep hammering on it. I feel like assassinations are a bit too long. They take a little bit too much time. Do they have any impressive debuffs? Yes, a little bit more confused, so greatly spell this. So yeah, for like a thought process, I am putting a lot of resources and time in, hoping that at least it will be usable. Man, I have to think about a new fucking thumbnail for YouTube votes. Again, the main idea that I have for the new team's thumbnail is more grotesque than aesthetically pleasing, because they are a combination of the Asura race and the Electropods, which are electric bugs. So it's planning to find something of like an Asura and replace its hands with the arms of a mantis, a praying mantis. You know, like bladed arms. And it's like standing behind me as a fucking stand. But again, not as visually pleasing as the current thumbnail. I'm also planning to change my class, which is something I don't know how to interact with right now. Cause like, do I change the title? Because it has had Necromancer for the longest time. But I'm not gonna be a Necromancer anymore, so. But I don't want it to be confused if I'm like actually making the playthrough of the one class to like interact with that. I don't want that. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it and I just keep calling it fucking, like, the Necromancer playthrough. Where's the static encounters would have been shown and the amount of fights still to do? Jesus Christ. All those buffs for what? They get dispelled. You get nullified, idiot. I also need to start making a scene for breaks. I feel like just saying be right back is kind of limited in scope. Okay. Okay. This is the guy that we got the trade item for by assassination. And this is the one where we got it from the leveling up the god relation. Where the cockatrice at? There. But I want to kind of like focus on the loading screen or on the break screen. I kind of want to like, every single time that I've done something that is like art related, because I'm not an artist, I truly am not even close. I did something that I wasn't comfortable with before and learned through process and just like trial and error how something would work or how I could make it more good looking, so to say, like more appeasing. I want to do the same thing for the waiting stream, or not the waiting stream, the be right back stream. Because eventually we're gonna need that thing a lot more. So I want something, you know, at least interesting to look at. Jeez. And I have an idea, like, this is like how my process goes, right? I have an idea, and I know that I cannot do that idea. And then I'm gonna, like, whittle it down little bit by little bit, just to see if I can, like, make it still somewhat in the idea I had before, but more my scope of, like, what I can truly deliver. Because, you know, I'm not an artist. I can draw. My skills lie in Photoshop. And even that is not that good. So what I'm rather, so I have the idea what I want to do already in my mind. I'm just now bringing it down to, like, you know, the ground, rather than being up as like a fantasy, more or less. I wanted it to be a grounded idea, something that I can actually do with the limited resources and skill that I have. I wish I had stupid fucking, like, disposable income that I can use for, like, a actual artist to do something for me. But I don't, so I have to do it all myself. Which is fine. I think it's okay. I feel like it also has a charm to it. Especially when I see other people like it. I feel like we most likely have them at the S rank now, but... No. My buffs. My minions. Holy fucking shit, we're getting fucked up by these cogs. I had no resurrections. We're dead. Where's you lost that? My fortune, no! By some fucking cocks? I hate this. That's sad. My fucking cocks. At least we got the S. At least we got the S rank. At least we got the S rank. I'm ashamed. No realm instability until we got Fortune 100 back. 88 emblems. It's not bad. Ooh. Heart of the Dark Soaker. I should look what the God spawn creature is from the guy. I hope it's Reaper adjacent, so to say. I hope it's something that the Reaper team can use. That will be nice. I would like that. I feel like the reason No, the trade item, the mess item for the Reapers actually had nothing to do with the fact that they had to be all Reapers, so... I actually don't have to have them all as Reapers. They should, but they don't have to. Oh, wait. R. There. Reaper. Your Reaper's trait now activate at 50% health. Yeah, so it didn't have to be Reaper's health. Is there a way to give your trait to the enemy team? In like a very easy, fast way to do? Because it's like one trait from the new guys. The Underdwellers. It makes it so you start with half of your health. Okay, the idea from the perk that said for every minion, you have a 4% chance, or no? A 10% chance to resurrect. You actually fucking resurrect at least 50%, bro. Come on. This is insane. I get our B back, because she can heal. I forgot that they get to the bottom of the fucking place. Yeah, then the vision should come back. Okay, easy. They don't have to be... Wasn't there a trait where everybody started with like... Oh, wait, what? This creature has 20% more stats other than health for each minion it has. That is not bad. Especially as the Necromancer. Maybe sure, thank you. The Underdwellers. There. Your creatures start with 50% at 50% health. There's a Raven that did, right? I think they start at 20% less health. Everybody started at 80, I think. Raven. There. Yeah, enemies start a battle with 80% health. Enemies as well. I thought it was everybody. Okay. Okay, the cool thing about the Reaper team is there's finally not going to be a tribeless team. Yes! I think the best chance that I have is to go through every fucking spell. Let's see which one interacts with health specifically. And see if we have like a blanket spell that just says that somebody will reach the 50% of the health or something like that. Because that is kind of nice. I mean, it's a spell that like makes our HP equal to the enemy's team. Like if what we are missing, they are also missing. So if we have the Underdweller and its spell, we make the person that casts a spell just balls fucking fast. Then we could just force everybody at 50% health, and then our Reapers just instantly kill everybody. I wonder if that works with Panic Attack. I wonder if the Reaper's traits proc with the Panic Attack force attacks. Because if it does, that would be kind of insane. Because rather than having to wait for the specific Reaper, I think every Reaper has the kills at X percent of health. But we can proc that with any creature, even if we have only a few Reapers in our team. If we have Panic Attack, that forces everybody to attack. Which then would, if it would proc the Reaper's traits, that would be insane. That would just technically just be an instant AoE kill on everybody. Because it doesn't exclude bosses. I think like if it would exclude bosses, it would have said it. So the fact that it doesn't say it means it doesn't include. And that's kind of insane. Because if we can get it like just out every fucking fight, especially if we make a macro for that, we don't have to input every time. At least not all the inputs every time. That would just be a weak clearing monster. Erebus is the... of the 10, right? Yeah. Let's go! I remember, chat. I remembered. But yeah, that would mean... Because if we use a spell that just brings our total percentage equal to our enemies, or their percentage equal to ours, that would bypass any kind of defense or stuff. And if they are at 50% of their health, Reapers just instantly kill them. Just no questions asked, instantly get kicked, you know what I mean? The bones, they're alive. Rattle me bones! Why do... I love that the skeletons are fucking gunslingers. It's so cool. Why? Rattle me bones! This is actually kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Rattle them boys. The bros. The bros. Get 'em, boys. We do have a skeleton with us. Richard W. has a skeleton in him. Scattershot. Did you know that you also have a skeleton within you? Kind of crazy, right? Kind of scary as well. Because I've heard they are kind of spooky scary. After this creature casts a sorcery spell, other creature's sorcery spell gems gain 1 charge. Ooh. I've heard that they are spooky scary. Those skeletons. That they will shiver down your spine. With October coming closer every day, the internal fight, the two wolves in me, says we should play scary games, and the other side of tells me that I'm really bad with scary games. I don't think I can follow up with that. I want to, believe me, but I just can't. I tried to play Alien Isolation once, and I was crying like a bitch in the corner, so yeah. But it can also have something to do with the fact that I watched the first Alien movie when I was like 4 years old. That shit fucked me up. Most of the scary movies that I watched, the horror movies that I watched were when I was like very little. Kind of like the age where you don't want to watch those kind of movies. What could I do, you know? Just forever trauma, you know? It'd be like that sometimes. Dude, the war paint of this guy is insane. What the fuck? of Blood Untamed. If the creatures take damage from a spell, they deal damage to a random enemy equal to 25% of their intelligence. It's fine. Remember we got like a whole ass fucking page full of fucking low chat? I remember. I fucking remember. But now we have nothing. Nothing. 20% fortune. Is there anything specific that I still need to fight for the intelligence specifically? Sorry, not the intelligence, the knowledge. I love knowledge. Here, my garage. Did we get any stag? No, not really. We're not doing anything with the spell mains. The fishes we also don't do anything with. Could start the Soul Slayer grind for the cards, but I don't feel like that. Shapeshifters don't do anything for us. Salamanders as well. We have a lot of sea rank, it's kind of impressive. We have pit fucking raves at sea. That's my question. How the fuck? Ooh. That's a banger from the 1200s, bro. Our cards for the face hunters, face warriors. One more for 5% extra. Okay, let's get face. Start grinding those boys. You creatures have a 40% great chance to dodge attacks. It says attacks, but it's not quoted with the attack symbol, so I have to assume that is all damage. Chat, that's not in my dodge team, so why is it not in my dodge team? So they took 0 damage, but my guy also has like negative intelligence, so that didn't mean a lot. I don't even know what dodging looks like. Can I dodge into destruction? God fucking damn it. Stop. Okay, it hasn't seen that they've either dodged inner destruction, so that's impressive. Let us cast Grand Explosion again. They haven't dodged Infernal Monarch's attacks yet, so I wonder what they mean with 40% chance more. It's like the base chance, like what you have, like say you have 20% dodge chance, right? 40% of the 20% is just 8%. So you'll have rather than 20%, you'll have 28%. That isn't a lot. But like say if we build around it and we have like a lot of dodge chance, the bigger our dodge chance is, the better this rate will become. I don't know if like when I see the 0 com up for damage, if that is truly just them dodging, because then yeah, they have dodged everything. Specifically, they have dodged every fucking spell from Richard W. But again, negative intelligence. Homeboy's actually just too stupid to understand spells. Like you see, like they just don't take any damage. I was like, okay, our chance. But they have also dodged the zombies. So either the chance to dodge is just actually insanely low, even with the extra 40%, which is multiplicatively, not additively, so I don't know. This is a hard one for me. Oh? Okay. Oh, maybe they dodged the supplier's attack. Holy shit. Maybe it's better if we don't include this right in the Dutch team. I feel like I had one flex spot left though, so it wouldn't be a weird thing to do. And again, the flex spot is not on... I mean, it's easy to get creatures, so I hope the flex spot is on a creature rather than a trade item. If I have to do that, I'm not gonna experiment with that shit. I wonder what the skins are for the Face Knights. They really look so fucking cool from themselves, so... Yes, multiplicatively not out of... Otherwise I would have, like, dodged for sure. But it's like... Would the Marauders have as much luck as I have? Meaning they have 0 luck, so that's why they will never dodge? Kind of sad, right? The other one, the Paladin, gives him like a defensive buff and gives him Shelled, and here is the Marauder not doing anything for the team. What a bum. Teleport. We literally teleported like 5 steps. Why is this guy surviving? Is he defending? I have to say, I didn't really think that defending actually would boost your defense. That makes sense, right? But you know what? Now that I say it out loud, I understand how stupid it sounds. Of course, defending makes it so that you take less damage, you idiot. Holy fuck. But why would you otherwise, like, not just provoke if defense doesn't do anything for you? So of course defense gives you, like, less damage. Macarons? What? Will I be hitting with that rainbow? Also kind of like realizing that I'm trying to card hunt with like no item bonus. So I'm just like natty raw farming these fucking cards with the lowest chance possible. Like a peasant that I am because I lost my fortune. Also, I should be fucking getting my fortune back. I should not be fucking card farming right now. I'm stupid. What the fuck? What am I doing? I'm lost in the sauce. But, you know, I'm just getting the card here, right now. At the try chat. Okay, 2 more to go so I can correct my mistake and actually continue. I have 20% fortune. I'm like farming these guys, and they're all losing so much fucking efficiency. They do be hitting with their rainbow though, ain't gonna lie. Everybody good? Do I have to be here anymore? I don't think so. But I also don't know where I have to go after, so... Actually, one thing I want to do is go back here, save, and then... Is it here? I talk to this guy? Up? No. Is it you? It has to be you. Nope. Where's the guy that technically sells me exotics? There he is. Alright. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Are these the trade items from the exotics? Yes. Yes, they are. So there's zero reason to ever grind the exotics out. Got it. You got Flora? That is not what I'm thinking about, right? I was thinking about this guy. It is, right? Wait, is it? Or we're just losing it? Oh my goodness, people play this game. Puggers, hello. Leo, I think it's pronounced. Is that correctly? Not correctly? Hello. Now people are playing this game. I've been playing this game a lot. Just Leia? Okay, Leia. Or Leah. Would be leave, so leave. What if I just buy the exotics? I'm good for it. I'm good for it. No. I'm doing shame runs because I've lost my fortune. Like a peasant. Cause free visual loss attack damage, less intelligence, shaking my losing your fortune. I know. It was also the stupidest reason ever. I was doing the candle and one random fucking cock team just destroyed me. I certainly never done that. So bad. I'm so bad. This one was good. I feel like there's also like the last few enemies on the map. Truly pain. I decided I'll do Ruthless. I got to RD6 and then thought to myself, do I really hate myself? And then I continued to 7. Damn pain. You know, like sometimes you just go, you're like, am I really that kind of masochist? And then you're like, yes. I think I'll be great at work since I can't use the internet, but I can use my phone during night shifts only. Oh, nice. I mean, it's a good game for that. Especially like how much indirect grinding you need to do. Of course, I could like read and study and be a smarter person, but like, nah. Understandable. Yup, we'll do the same thing if I had the option. Sadly, I don't. So I just read manga in my work. But it blocked most of the things you can do as like distraction. But for some reason, some manga sites were not. So, you know. So I also joined the let's just not be smarter, but just enjoy myself time. It's really interesting. Technically, I have internet. And YouTube isn't blocked since it's educational. Yeah, of course. Yeah. But my manager watches my internet usage, so like, yeah, why? Okay. Damn pain. Bruh. They're not that bad at my site. I think IT could look what I'm doing, but nobody really cares that much. That's why they blocked everything. And my supervisor was a man that just believed in results, and I also brought the results, so. If he didn't see anything, he didn't care for it. So as long as I was doing my thing, he didn't really mind. My manager doesn't care about that. Anything that doesn't make her look bad. Ah, okay. I mean, depends, of course, on like also how it looks, right? I was like back office, so nobody would see what the fuck I'm doing. Except for the people that I'm working with, but we got no snitches. What are those creatures' names? Oh, that you're asking it, right? Thank you for asking. They have a whole ass lore reasons for it. So 30% discount has a name because of a specific moment in Hunter x Hunter where Kilo's grandfather is like, we're in the same job or the same business, and he's like, I'm gonna give you 30% discount because he's the assassin of the team. Then we have Richard W, which is Richard Wagner, as in like the guy from Ride of the Valkyries, because this is the air support together with like, you know, the minigun on the fucking helicopters. Then the supplier is the guy that gives us everything. He gives us our buffs, he gives our fucking stat increases. He's our guy. He supplies you with the things. RB is my little sister that I also stream with, so she wanted to be in the team. This is her, because she's also a bird. Then we have Home Depot, because he is our guy if we need guys. If we need competent guys that need to get the work done, we're gonna find them at Home Depot. And then the Infernal Monarch, because we have to have one cool name, you know? It's kind of like a flaming fucking Pegasus. I kind of like wanting to give them kind of like JoJo's Jason, JoJo kind of like names, right? I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words right now. I need my drink, hydration check. It's okay, I just haven't seen most super popular anime. Fair. Which is weird because I read the light novel. Damn. The only light novel that I've read that was what's it called again? Yabo no Obuna? No, Nobuna. Nobuna no Yabo. Because I was very interested how the writing style of light novels worked. And I love the anime, so I was like, let's fucking do that. I've heard of it, but I haven't read it. It's really good. It's really good. That was the first thing I did on work, but I didn't know that I could just read manga. Because it kind of looks like you're busy and like Word. I think the first light novel read was Suka Suka, which is critical acclaimed, but now I've read it. I don't know, I don't like most manga. Okay. I'm not the biggest reader, simply because I'm just not the biggest reader. Like when they give me the images, I can't imagine them. Okay, fair. I can understand that. Books don't hold my focus. Then again, like the light novel that I did read, like got my focus completely. So maybe I'm just not giving everything a chance. But I prefer, in the end, anime simply because of the amazing voice acting and music. I just love the voice acting. Japanese anime is so good with that. Really brings life in certain situations and moments. And most animes that I still remember from like the top of my head is because of the music that I have. Yeah, they're very talented people. So yeah, my preferred media is still anime. But I can understand why you would read light novels instead. Some mangas also just beautiful. Yeah. Mangas are like a breed on their own, bro. Like, holy shit. Those people can go so fucking hard. Oh, we don't forfeit. We don't do that. Mama didn't raise no quitters. I like it when the manga sometimes go chibi too. So cute. Yeah. Like in Ancient Mage's Bride. I love this show. I love that anime so much. That's a good one. The situation where I haven't heard anything about them continuing it as an anime, so I most likely have to pick up the manga. Don't worry, I'd say the anime is better than the manga. Damn. Okay, that's good. I haven't heard anything about the new fucking animes coming down. Especially season 2. Okay, damn, okay. It's so weird. There's so many animes I'll be like, why would they even get a second season? And then something absolutely just peak like The Ancient Mage's Bride. We haven't heard anything about the next part. Like, why not? I'm not like an elitist, you know. I can understand from something like just bring that fucking entertainment, but something's like, like, kill me, I want to immerse myself more in this medium, but then we get cell phone isekai season. I hate it so much. I've watched both seasons. They got two seasons. I watched both seasons, and like, it could have been interesting if the phone would have been used in anything interesting way, but it didn't. I read the first light novel, is not good. It's so bad. The anime in general is also really bad. Like, the first season was more fucking a slideshow than anything else. Like, the story bad, character bad, animation bad. Like, oh my god. And then 2 seasons. Horrendous. I wonder how they do it, like how certain animes just get or certain mangas get an anime and certain mangas don't. Because I'm reading some mangas, I'm like, how has this not been made a fucking anime yet? A few years ago, and me and some boys got together to do a LAN, but we couldn't get the computers to compute. But my bud had a Korean anime fish, like an anime, so we watched that, and it was so bad. Yeah. Especially like knockoffs from those those times, like it's bad. Geyser snake, okay. Like those knockoffs from those times were like absolutely just very bad. It's weird, right? Because like the 80s, 70s, like anime OVAs are some of like the best like animes just released as single projects, and like the knockoffs are so fucking bad. Kind of like how like the original isekai is like one of the best pieces of media ever, and then like all the knockoffs and isekais are like very bad. Like not every isekai is bad, but like most of them don't even really try, which is sad. I think the idea is very cool. But the way that they are doing it is very just slop. I haven't watched them in earnest yet, but every 80s anime I've seen had been either great or great but not for me. Yeah. I think that's the beauty from anime, right? Like there's just so much of it in such different like genres and like stories that want to be told. that there's always like something that's enjoyable for somebody. Unless you think like it's all like children things and you just hate it. I know people like that as well. That's a cartoon for kids. I'm like, not really. But they're just missing out. Oh shit. Let me change this up for a second so I can read it better. Yeah, but the issue is that if you only like one specific type of thing and you were unemployed for 3 years as a COVID, you can't actually have seen 1% of anime in your interest area, which is what happened to me and why I started reading light novels. Fair, fair. You say that right, but when I was very interested starting at anime, watching anime, I started with, of course, the classics, you know, when I was a child, I was watching Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon. And then my brother brought some DVDs from an anime, which was Death Note. And that was insane. And then he brought something similar to Death Note, which was Code Geass, which was insane. And then I asked for more, and then he kind of like informed me that there was nothing more in this kind of like anime. I was like, that's sad. And then he was like, yeah, it's like a drug. And it's like, I'm watching something right now, but you cannot watch it. And like, you know, young me is like, I can watch that, I can have it. And he's like, okay, so the anime I'm watching right now is Kiss Exist. And then I fell in a rabbit hole. Then I watched every anime with the tag ecchi. And I still hold that title of having watched every anime with the tag ecchi. Just as I also have watched every anime with the tag isekai. So I understand the feeling of watch everything what you really like, so you have to make do with what's left. I think my favorite not appreciated anime is A Little Sister Is All You Need, for something like that. Yeah, I know that one exactly. I know what you mean. That was really good. But I feel like that's what I just love from anime. It's like you can just have the slop anime that's like just funny. It doesn't have to be like a 10 out of 10 fucking media thing you absorb. It's just very interesting to watch, or very funny to watch. Maybe because the anime is technically more compact than like a TV show. There's like 45 minutes episodes. Then I have watched an anime with 45 minutes. Yeah, it's not all stuff you need to super absorb into. You can just get most shots. Yeah, exactly. And then you get a hit with ReZero. Exactly. I feel like that's just the beauty of fucking anime. Sometimes you have an anime that's just funny to watch, and then you have like something you just know that they could never make with a real TV show. Like just that good. I still haven't watched season 3 because I gotta follow it along too closely. Season 3 was really good. And they immediately announced the next season after, so, you know. Especially for like those bigger animes, I'm always so scared to go on like social media and just get spoiled like a motherfucker. So I have to be up to date. Yeah, I heard season 3 was great. All my buds that followed the light novel liked it. Nice. I love it when like light novels only and manga only are like, yeah, that anime season was very good adopted. I'm like, yes, we did it. We did it, boys. Like cheering on the fucking anime director, like, you got this. That's my man. That's my guy. Another subject. Freedom Readers 8 so good. Yeah. Freeling just brought literally just Lord of the Rings kind of like quality to anime, and it's like massive prop. I read the manga after, and it was also amazing. I mean, understandable, the story is just really good. And on that note, Dungeon Meshi probably has the best plot of 2025, 24. I think it was 2024. I still need to watch the second part. It kind of like flabbergasted me when it came out. Because I really enjoyed the first part, but the second part was just not really what I was searching for in the show. But I'm gonna complete it one day. I read the manga after the first part and the plot was so good. Yeah. I'll revisit that for sure. Especially in the downtime from the anime seasons. Which has been decreasing these years. Which is also kind of good. I remember when you had to wait like whole ass like months before like the new season started. Are there any other static encounters left? I don't think so. Nope. You can catch with the map? Can I? Yeah, how many monsters are left, but the static encounters don't show on that counter. Like those portals here, right? I'll just keep them for last, just in case that they just mess me up. I don't think I have to... Oh, nice. I don't think I need to be in the Bastion of the Void anymore. I think that the torture chamber is where I want to be at right now. I mean, not personally, you know, but... I don't want to be in a torture chamber. This sounds kind of fucked up. This sounds kind of painful. Before the game. I didn't even look at their stuff. Max 3 buffs, which is horrible. More attack damage. Additional attacks. Less damage dealt. Less damage taken. Extra nemesis. Okay. There's a good chance that I'm losing my fortune again. I don't even know which anime I'm looking out for right now. The next season is like filled with sequels. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. The speed training? Oh, fuck you, bro. That's the worst one. Do the assassination. Oh, come on. I'm not currently watching anything, but heard to watch when I want to play Helldivers. Do now. Another Helldivers to enjoy. I fought many bugs for for managed democracy. Yes, managed democracy. I have not reached the difficulty yet where I can encounter the dragons, which makes me very sad. But I did enjoy the cave systems a lot. Like seeing the new bugs that they added with the last patch makes me very curious what they're gonna do with the robots and the squids. Of course he cannot attack. And here I am, fully able to solo every faction at difficulty 10. Damn. New bugs are tough. Nice. No, I'm not that good. I enjoy the game as well, though. The only problem is that most of the time the game doesn't work for us. It's really a coin flip if the multiplayer works for me, which is very sad. The game really is not good in terms of performance. Yeah. It's so sad because like I know a lot of people that would love it, but the moment they see one like problem with like connection or stuff like that, they will never play it again. And it's sad to see that the gaming industry kind of like that becomes the norm of games barely working, having these like big problems. Ooh, what do we get here? 6% immune, 5% vulnerable, 5% stone, trade, breakdown, and cry. Is breakdown good? I've seen it before. Did you know you can search traits in the codex? I know you can find them here, but can you search them with like, oh, you can. Nice. Thank you. Oh. Okay, okay. That's a good one. That's really not bad. Deal. I'm gonna put it on a nice fucking relic. Yeah, that's a pretty solid one. How would I put this fucking playlist on random? That's not random? Okay, cool. That's a good netherstone. I think that is not the best one I've gotten till now, but is there like any way of improving the chance of getting a better netherstone, or is it just all random? Oh? Just realm instability, I think? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, understandable. I feel like everything really good in the game is just keep grinding until you get the good ones. Those are rumor that being deeper gives you better stones, but I think that's false. I think that's false as well. There was like one person I once saw just playing the game and got him nether stone like their second fucking realm death. Was like, okay, that's cool. I don't even think it works like that, right? The deeper you go, the better shit you get. At the start of this credit gains 50% to its... No. So scroll, this creature dodges, it attacks the enemy. This creature deals 50% more damage if this creature is provoking. That is not bad, especially for the new team I'm making. It's fine. Soul Player? Oh, lepers. Leapers? Lepers. I want to have a team that at least can dunk on Realm Instability 5, but I've not been able to make it yet. Then again, I love the themed teams as well, so... Bro, feel your bags. Nice. Not the only one. I mean, like Team 8s that would dunk on everything. Ooh. Oh, nice, a card. Not a card that I want, not at all, but, you know, it's fun. It's good. It's nice, though. Not crying. You're crying. We started with 2.0 and have nothing in Roofless? Yeah. We started, yeah, I mean, yeah. The 2.0 update brought a lot. Understandable that people start over. I've heard that the developers like making another like big update, which is just insane to me, but he can do what he wants, I guess. I'm asking only one thing of the developer, and it is give me a way of using creature sprite as a cosplay for my other creatures. I need the dragons. The dragons look so cool, but the traits are not that good. Like, I don't know how they would implement that, but like I need that. Certain sprites are just so good to never be used because the traits are not that good. Like, it's so sad. Like, you cannot do that to me. Damn, I'm getting fucked up right now. How bad is it again? Oh, it's horrible. Yup. Are we confused? No, but we are blind though, so... Oh. We are confused here, and we're silenced. Nice. We provoke... Oh no, we're not... we're not silenced, we cannot cast. Live, 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 live! Speaking of which, I found a team that killed Lister and Jodum in one turn. Damn! Don't look at the fortune, by the way. Nothing happened. There's no war in Bossing, say. I felt so naughty, but unfortunately it's not consistent. Ah, sad. That's sad. And given that they're supposed to be invisible, that's probably a good thing. Yeah. Like, if it was consistent, we could expect, like, a fucking patch to come being like, how about no? Let me go chat somewhere else for a second. That looks good. Here looks good. Belong, same race, maximum 3 buffs, extra traits, hell no. They can have death. They cannot have chance to resist though. Stats cannot be swapped, they will not resurrect on death, that's horrible. Extra speed, less damage taken, less attacks, strong against enemies are fused with... That is good. Emergency patch notes from the dev is like, nah, you can't do that, no. Supply cannot cast a spell. He's not Shadow Wizard Money Gang. My fucking fortune. It's the Griffin team showing their limits. That's the end comment for my boys. My Griffin boys. I love my Griffin boys though. The other team's not ready yet. Damn. That means more off-stream fucking grinding. I said before as well, like, it feels so weird that I have to, I'm gonna like off-stream grind, come back to stream to grind. Game is pure grinding. And we love it for it. Like, look how cool the dragon looks. Like, I want that. I need that. At least there's workable dragons and exotics. I bet a dragon, exactly. He looks cute. Like, I want to make a team from the new race on their dwellers. Because they're literally just Skaven. Well, you can't, because they're really good. I really love the design of the new axe. The axe are so cool. I want those guys on my team, but they're just, you know. Umbrellas are super fun too. Yeah, like, I want to use them, but like, the traits don't really work with anything that I am, my small peanut brain can make work. Especially the one that does intelligence based off mania. He good. I made him permanently dead and made the mania apply while dead, and it's so good. You see, my peon brain cannot think that. I see Skaven like I want Skaven team. There's only one way to make debuff apply while dead, and it looks like the dev didn't consider that, so it's so buggy. Ah. I just love the energy of that. I want to do this thing within the game, but the dev didn't think it would do that. So it doesn't work that correctly. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Yes. I think it's impressive that, like, not everything is broken, so to say. Like, there's some cohesion and, like, limits to certain things. I know you can most likely just completely break the game, but, like, it's not the easiest thing to do. And I think that's impressive. I think it's impressive that this game just works. Exactly, exactly. Like, with how many creatures there are, and spells, and everything else, and infinite combination, is like, damn, that's insane. It's like, it's kind of like balanced. Every time I see a bug, I go, yup, that bug makes sense. It's only like 150 traits and 700 spells. Yeah, exactly. Like, insane that it, like, just kind of works. And the team is not even that big. Like, that's just impressive. And the traits are all, like, unique. Like, just mind-boggling. Like, yeah, not everything is usable. But, and it's not all, like, X% more health. They're all, like, unique in their own ways, and they can kind of work in any team if you can just find the fucking synergies in it. And it's just completely impressive. Other games cannot even make, like, 100 creatures, and here we are. We have technically 1500s. Over 1500. And I think all the traits are usable, just not optimal. Exactly. They all have a place. Sometimes it's just suboptimal. They can all work, but sometimes, you know, you just try to have something else. And sometimes you see a very clear way of, like, how it should be used, and sometimes you're like, damn, this can be used in something completely different, and so works, or, like, even better. And sometimes the traits work in such a way that the enemy need to do one very specific thing. And if it doesn't do that, the team doesn't work. Have you dabbled with the randomized mode, Leo? Because the first time when I read the patch notes, I thought it meant with randomized creatures, it was everything you can encounter on that realm death, just like the realmist abilities. But I've heard people say it's actually completely random. Yeah, random creature rootless is awful. It's so awful. Oh. Because you can't get any mana for creatures? Oh. And you only see them like once? Oh, that's sad. So you cannot get like a super creature from like realm depth like 415 and then have like a baller guy with you? That's so sad. Aww. Damn. So my plan, you know, I know that like most of the people that play this game are kind of like insane in their own rights, but I'm gonna do like a different insane thing. Bro, you think I got to realm depth 415? I'm struggling on realm depth 7. So I was planning to do a playthrough of every specialization and randomize all the creatures till like the end of the tutorial, which is then like, you know, the story. But I thought you only got like randomized the realm depth worthy creatures. But then somebody said it was all creatures, which made me very happy. But you cannot get their mana for it. That's just kind of sad. Random creatures isn't bad on normal, but you can't turn it off. Okay. But can I get the mana for them on normal? Or just ruthless, that ruthless where you just can barely get that? On Ruthless, you get 7 per creature. Ah. Yeah, you see me, I'm a peasant. I haven't done anything but normal. You know, peasant here, yeah. So Ruthless is truly ruthless, got it. And that's why randomize is just absolute hell, because there's so many creatures, the chance that you actually get anything 100 is just insane. Huh, huh. That sounds kind of funny in its own right. Like in any other game, right, you would like reach the point where you need to grind to get anything, but that's the base of this game, grinding, so... Listen to this banger. The music playing right now? Yeah, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love this song. I love the music in general. From Messer Boot Records. I hated this game. Yeah, most people did. I never beat it. Most people did. Most people never beat it. They remade it on the PC, right? You have your second chance, bro. No idea. I think they did. Second chance. I'll be looking. Encouraging. Maybe laughing a little bit when you die. I forgot that I need to do the fucking boss here. Pain. Pain. Oh, Inquisitors, not Mind Flayers. So the music is made by somebody called Messer Boot Record, but I don't think this is on YouTube because it's a album you get for free if you buy one of their albums. I remember the first time I played this game and saw that my creatures healed between each fight. I felt like I was invisible, then I realized that Pokemon trainers also suck. Yeah. I feel like, right, like I've played a lot of turn-based RPGs, and you know, honestly, like if you feel like you can always just go back to wherever the places where you can heal. So just healing after every fight is more, it's just better, you know, quality of life. And then in this game it wouldn't work because there's nothing to heal, but then you need to find around a way where you have to heal, and then like half of your team is like built around the fact that you need to heal, which like again limits like the way that you play a lot. So I feel like this system is just the superior. It does make healing a little bit unnecessary, so to say. Like the only real thing you want as a healer is just the possibility of resurrecting your creatures. Was it in the third game as well that you healed after fights? I wouldn't know. I don't remember. I want to say yes. I think the number one thing this game needs is a debuff that makes resurrection impossible if you die with it. You should override rebirth, which should also override the debuff. I mean, you have a trait that does, right? Not a trait that makes it impossible, but like kills the creature again when it resurrects. And debuff should be as common as the buff. I see that we all are joined in the hate for rebirth. There are like perks and traits like that, but I mean an actual debuff, yeah. As homeboy just resurrected. You came back! You just stay down in the ground, like you should. Hmm. It's fine. Are you sure there's a spell, void something to kill off resurrected in one hit? Yeah. Void fire thing? Okay. But isn't the guy that becomes like invulnerable to damage, or am I thinking about somebody else? Am I fucked? First of all, my creatures are fucking dying. Where are you? Huh, okay, no. This is way worse. Got it. Oh, pain! But I can understand, right? Like, certain combinations of, like, traits and spells and buffs with Rebirth is just super annoying. Like, it's absolutely just impressive how annoying one buff can be. Okay, but what if... Okay, damage is okay. And an Infernal Monarch makes everybody stink. Like, not every buff in this game is made equal. You know? And Rebirth is like on the top of like levels of how strong / annoying a buff is. We're not gonna Breath of Life. Is anything specific that I want to direct kill right now? Not really. Discard Withering Down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure out of thousands of traits we can cook up something to beat Resurrection. But that's the thing, right? Like, the moment you start, like, incorporating traits in your team to beat one specific buff, that kind of makes it, like, too strong, right? No, that's the part that I love best. Okay. We want the Resurrection. Okay, got it. I spent 40 hours in sandbox mode just trying out different things and made it a perfect immortal build. To counter one trait, Storm Dude, that ruins your build. Storm Dude. Wasted Age, 80% life. Huh. Would I have interacted with the guy already? Would I know who that is? Anyways, I can still kill Yotam in turn 1. Until the death finds out. Don't say too loud. Yo. Wasted Age. Codex. Reference. The rate. Search. Wasted. Huh. Oh, this fucker. Yeah. Yo, all the storms can get something. Like, truly, got honest. Wait, is the Raven the fighter that does 80% life, which counter waste age's spell damage doesn't hurt you above 90% life? So then you get Pumpkin Spice to stop Raven the Viler? I love the Raven the Viler though, he's my boy. Oh shit. Can I find the Ravens in this one? Of course not. I think it's better if I go to a bestiary for the R or Raven. Here's the boy. That's when you know you're deep in the theory crafting shit. I don't know the fighter's actual name. It's a fighter. And its right name. Everything's gone. Everything gone. The hunt is over. Okay, which other stupid thing do I need to... I wouldn't actually know. I don't need the Asuras yet. Already did the bat that we need. We don't need any centaurs. We need the Ashmouth Keros. Keroberus. So haven't I gotten... We need to spawn the nugget. More nuggets. Extra trade, Bob Berserk, less dust chance. Oh hell yeah, brother. What the hell? Okay, how bad are the others? This is nice. It's not bad. Shout out to all the course. Oh fuck, bang. Does everybody know how many things you can dump in Twitch chat? What's my maximum amount? How much shit can I put there? Can I put like a Excel worth of like stuff? Asking for a friend? What was the question? How much things can I put in Twitch chat? I don't know, 256 characters? Okay. I can work with that. You can work with that. Where you can copy builds? No, I don't know that. Text amendments. Can we? Does this all fit? Because Vishu, you asked me last time which mangas I was reading at work, and I got a list. Didn't really work the way that I wanted it. It doesn't really hold the fucking fam. What? That fluctuation. It doesn't hold the Excel like formatting. That's kind of annoying. Huh. I guess I have to do it one by one. It's fine. Please don't. You don't want it? Okay. Can I get the English name too? No. I wouldn't even know how to get that. I don't think most of them are like localized. I'll copy it. Okay. That was some of the manga I was reading at work. At least those were the things that I actually kept looking out for the updates. I've been adding tests to my hobby program project all weekend. Nice. And I'm up to 122 fleet pass and I hate myself. That's a lot. That's a lot of tasks. I really want to work on everything after every change. Yeah, I can understand that. There's so many new toys you want to interact with. Want to see how it works. Damn, we're getting a lot of trade items. You just have to focus on 2 or more areas of testing. Yeah. Was it the person that presses out himself out too much? Something? Nice. See, punctuation. It was on an Excel fucking sheet. I'm sorry that I am fucking in financial administrator. I work at Excel. But my thing was correct on in Excel. Look at the aura on that priest. He's aura farming. Really we see the fit. Did the fit go hard? The fit went hard, bro. I mean, the team is still doing stuff. We're kind of living. I don't know if we were thriving though, but we're living. I don't want to retire the Griffin team. I love the Griffins. Anyway, if I could have Mania on my deck creature, I'd make one creature immune to literally everything, kill the other 5s and make them have infinite intelligence by spamming divinity, and then they do whatever I'd want. Yeah, my new build broke by RT 100. Yeah, around that time the best stuff team kind of like breaks down. Of course, that only if if the enemy someone lived past turn 1. I really want to do it with the bug. Like here I am struggling, Vishu's struggling, and Leah's like, I'm breaking the game in ways so you would never understand. Even the dev don't understand. You're the melting golem. I think I went from good stuff to a pyromaniac build. That worked very well. But then I saw the Griffins, and I saw the Griffins could be completed, and I love the Griffins, so I went to Griffin team. And I don't want to go away from the Griffin team simply because of the most stupid reason ever. Besides, of course, that I love the Griffins. Last time the lepers absolutely just dicked me down. Not today. Not today. Our line told me. Eh. Okay, my sister lives. My Underdweller boys, Muscaven. Oh, why no good? This race also above 50%. Oh, nice. Zelia, like, you just make all the enemies feared and they cannot be resurrected. Easy. Oh. What the fuck? Is it the Curse of Ra? How's your team? Okay, got it. Try coming build shit and failed. There's a new trait, super nice. Ooh, okay. The copying build shit is like 1,000. 1,000 fucking characters long. Are y'all being mean to me for fucking posting the whole fucking manga list? I'll do it again. And I'll do it fucking again. Can we do it with Siralim Platter? Character limit is 492. Okay. I mean, technically, so in all technicalities, like, you could send a link, but not really, because the auto mod from Twitch stops links. So, like, I am not against link sharing, but I cannot stop the auto mod from doing it. I don't know why. I've tried to stop it, but it's still like times out everybody that puts in a link. Do what the spammers do and put it. Yeah, true. What worked? I see star, star, star. I don't know what you put in your last message, but for me, it looks like this. Nice. At least you didn't get timed out. That's positive. No, I think you get banned if you put a link in. But I can do like the spammers with the dot. That works, apparently. Scary, I know, right? I tested that with somebody and he put a link in. Just instantly got banned. I'm like, fuck. Of course, I unbanned him, but it was kind of funny. Like, if we had a Discord server, I could give you the link of the Discord server and then you could put it in there, but the Discord server has not been brought to life yet, sadly enough. I need to push the person that needs to set it up, because she's not been doing it. I just wish that I could like click on somebody and be like, this person is allowed to set links and this person is not, you know? Or at least just normal not, and then if I click on the person, be like, this person is allowed, and they would be allowed. Ooh, skin. I was talking about like wanting to know how the face guys can look like. Looks sick. Homeboy being Templar here. Did I get the fucking card? Did I? Wait, no, I didn't. That was the skin. Never mind. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Come on, I need one more card for the next fucking tier. I need my farming to be more efficient. Already lost my fortune. Pain. Leah's laughing at me. At Ruthless randomized around F6. Almost at 100 hours. I know, right? On this save. I had a 40-hour save on my Steam Deck. I kind of forgot that you need to put them on like a on a server and then put it back on. Then again, for streaming, I want a new save. It was all fine. But yeah, like, how do you do Ruthless then? Do you just like actually stay in one realm there and then farm up a monster? Like that's usable, and then you just continue, or you just hope, you pray, they just make it through around that. Yeah, you farm lower realm this. Okay. Like, is it difficulty normal and then ruthless, or something in between normal and ruthless? Ruthless, yeah. Leo's like, the game isn't grinding enough, and it's like, let me do ruthless. Ruthless randomized. There are some things you realize too, like certain static fights will have 6 enemies at the same time, since you're not deep enough to have more enemies yet, which makes mana farm easier. Ah. Really gives like 10% mana and resources. Damn. I don't know, like, it all sounds like very like grindy and hard and loot probably, yeah, most likely. But it also sounds so interesting. And experientially, definitely. I can't. Like my original idea of like doing all the classes. You know, I have to do that before I can do like a ruthless run in between. I really like the idea that spending resource met exactly. Like that seems very interesting. And also like not instantly getting the creatures and you actually need to farm for them. Really cool. I'll try ruthless in some 10 KAs or something normal. Yeah, something like that, right? Like I kind of put in a ruthless run as I am doing all the classes run. Shit, that's not what I want to do. Ascended. And I bet once you get your kill T, maybe around roll depth 600 is the same as normal. Just with less resources. Yeah, most likely, yeah. That's with scaling, leveling, and stuff like that. Eventually you get to the point just like normal. It just takes longer. But I feel like that is a enriching experience for the game. Right? Like, I feel like that brings out a good part of the game. Where like the early game is something you need to strategize, build around. Oh fuck, oh, I think we're dead. No, Griffin team, you cannot do this. The thumbnail works, bro, come on, don't be like that. No. They don't have any minions, so they're not gonna fucking be resurrected. Stop it copying my fucking... Nah. Wait, maybe? Never mind. There is no chance. Maybe? Wait? Maybe we're fine? Okay, now we're not fine. Wait, maybe? Richard needs to come back. And then... No, you're not silenced. Brother, you're not silenced. What are you talking about? I can see you speak. You speak a lot. Bro, come on. You're better than that. Is he blind? Is he confused? No. Okay, we're gonna attack. Richard procs into Infernal Monarch and they're doing barely any damage. Pain, 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 pain. Okay, Homeboy is still alive. The supplier for sure. We need our goods. And Richard's just gonna kill everybody? Okay, he's invisible. He's invisible. Right here. Okay, I got scared for a second there. That was just a normal creature. Wait. With the idea that we, there's a good chance that we lose this. We're gonna get the exotic. Okay. Nightmare. You know what? Respect. Understandable. Oh, okay. 07, boys. There goes all the balls to the minions. Buy speed as well, I guess. Who needs speed? Go get a buff back. Go get the shit ton of buffs now. Let's go. Wait, maybe? Wait. We believe it's something called love? What is this boss? It's an exotic. I remember this guy, so it's exotic. At the end of each enemy's turn, they have a 10% chance to be afflicted with sleep. The start of enemy. Okay. Most likely, they added like a lot of new exotics. Okay. Brother. What the fuck is happening? Dre seems nice. Expect that bosses are resistant to sleep. They are? Oh, that's sad. That's actually sad. That's kind of like Dark Rise. Like, stick. I don't know him. Below 50%, right? We believe. We got this. As long as we keep our buffs. Or somebody somehow removed. What the fuck is happening? Right. I want to say like we're back at the start, but it's worse than that. It's like way worse than that. And of course we're silenced. Can we even attack anything right now? Remember how I said like we're so back? Like we're not so back anymore. Like we're so not back. Like we're lost in the sauce right now. Like normally I would be happy because eventually would just reach apocalypse, but yeah. I think we're fucked, chat. I think we're fucked. Let's provoke with him. Is homeboy still silenced? He's not silenced. Let's go. Great spell. No. Yes. Okay, we Iltimus, for sure. Yes, I love Greater Dispel. Greater Dispel's like my lord and savior. Holy fuck. It's so good. So good that I gave everybody a copy. I'm making it generous. It's so good. I first lived with fucking Searing Flames, but it also removes their debuffs, which is something I want on the fucking buzzers. But then I got Greater Dispel, and everything was Gucci. Did I see dodge? Dodging is a thing? No, I didn't. Okay, back to our normal fucking program. It is sad to see that the Griffin team has been outpaced. What the fuck is going on here, bro? At least we have the minions, so there's a good chance that we resurrect. Nice. Okay, I'm done programming. Nice. No, God, Leah. Don't make the hobby a chore. Don't make it a job. Sometimes you just have to declare it. Yeah, exactly. Putting your foot down and being like, damn. But I've been programming for 11 hours, so I think it's fair. Yeah. 11 hours, damn. Not including 3 hours errand break. Yeah, you're working too hard. I think you're working too hard. Well, I'm not working too hard. That's what they all say. This is intervention. I think you're addicted. Program and learning too. I gave up on programming. I did for some time. I was like, I'm not built like that. I'm not that guy. The best thing I can do is like a little bit of scripting. Including being born rich, I have the easiest job in the world. Okay, cool. Game engines, Mida. So sending mental power program keeps me young. Okay. Not actually programming. I got revitalized by programming. I want to learn a game engine once upon a time, but then I realized I was too annoying. Yeah. A card, congrats. Thank you. Not something not the card I want. And the card bonus is really not good. Like, really not good. I really like the cards. I like the card system a lot. It really gives you a reason to farm specific creatures and all the creatures in certain ways, you know, because every card brings a little bit of power to any team. But some of them are very specific. I also really like the new fusion palette. The one that is not like absolutely disgusting. I never thought it was disgusting, but that's what like people said about it. And I really like the optimization that was added. Yeah. They switched engine because the old engine just couldn't handle the game anymore. And that shit is insane. I can't. Helldivers could learn a thing or two. Rolls eyes, yeah. Helldivers, Monster Hunter Wilds, Borderlands 4. And then you look at Silksong that released and there's nothing wrong with it. And it's only 20 bucks. It is sad where the gaming industry is going towards. It's at least the AAA games, of course, right? I mean, would we consider Helldivers 2 AAA? I feel like it's AAA. The only thing wrong with Silksong is that you couldn't buy it before release, so it crashed practically every game front. Yeah. Nah, Helldivers, it's AA. Yeah, I agree with that. It's not completely AAA. I saw like a lot of like game developers or like some game developers being dumpling at the dumpling. We vibing. I wouldn't know what the strongest thing is that we can do right now, so we just attack and we hope for the best. Okay, died. Never mind, flat. Rip. 07, boys. Good job. I don't think it counts, right? I didn't kill it. It fled. Which is sad, but it is what it is. It doesn't count, but I feel better. Okay. They really said like, so you know like the small ass enemy that only gives you 1% every time that you kill it. So it needs to be like a very rare spawn. It barely happens. And also can run away from the fight. You don't get the mana. The developer of this game is a cruel, cruel person. Homeboy has some sadistic traits. I learned this before the battle candy option got added. Yeah. But most enemies have a unique attack icon? That's insane. Yeah. Every race has like a unique like effect for attacking, which is just bonkers. Absolutely just bonkers, this game. And some of them look so fucking cool. Like cool enough to be like, I want to build around a team with that. Just so I can see the attack animation. But then like it's the creature's not that good. Like those Myankians or something like that. The creatures are like fully black with like a weapon or like a scarf or something like that. I know like the game built off 1, 2, and 3 and therefore been in development for like 100 years, but it's still insane to me. This game is so much in it. Yeah. This game goes so deep for absolutely just like I don't want to say no reason, but like there's no reason to go that deep. But it did go that deep. It's just so impressive. Like if you like creature collectors, like this is just the only thing you need ever in your life. I don't like creature collectors though. I just like this game. Okay, fair. And the buggy mess that Gen 1 is. Some people just love to, you know, live in the bugs. I personally love creature collectors. The thing is, it's so buggy that the game became skill-based. Skill-based because of the bugs. Insane. I do love creature collectors. I love turn-based games. Turn-based RPGs specifically. The only creature collector I loved is Shadow of War LOL before this. The fucking Lord of the Rings? The fucking game? I mean, it's a really good game. But like... There's a very, very wide the orcs. I know you collect them. It's a very wide interpretation of creature collector, but it's true. It's true. I'm playing the first game and killing the orcs and the uruks, and then going to Act 2. The second game is also like insanely big, but like for not the good reasons. Like it's super grindy because they wanted you to buy the fucking orcs by microtransactions, but then they removed the microtransactions, and then the game is just very big, like very grindy. The first game was better. I think for the complete package, the first game is better, but with the quality of life and all the extra stuff, because like the possibility of like orcs is just so much better in the second one. But I love the grind though. I mean, if you love the grind, it's an amazing game. But like completing that game completely, you know, like getting all the fucking areas and conquering that is like a grind. Can you all just like not kill each other? Thank you. The army and the light build, making with the gems, yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Leah. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. I shall depart into the land of sleep or something now. Have a good rest. I also continued like way longer than it should be, but like it was a nice time. I enjoyed myself a lot. It was also very nice meeting you. Good night. Have a good sleep. I'll be joining you most likely in Sleepland after this realm death. Oh damn. No, Griffin team, no. Do we have like... Damn. They'll come back though, I believe in them. They have minions. They've all at least 50% chance to resurrect. Please come back. Okay, two came back. And then he died. And then one came back. Okay, we have a team. 30% discount is gonna do something, hopefully. Please? Please? I'm begging a fee. Okay, two came back. One of them came back. I'm not even taking this chance. I'm not taking this fucking chance. Okay. I think we got this. You know what? So we don't even have repelling anymore. Okay. Damn. These are just normal enemies as well. Like, this is actually insane. The Griffin team has been outpaced. I'm so sad. Hell, I don't even know if the new team I'm making right now can go against all this. I guess the positive about the new team is that they're super fast. New team? Yeah. I got the planner mostly done, if you want to see it. I think this was the most updated version. Here it is. The whole ass fucking link. The team is built with the specific reason of wanting to understand how speed works. Because not only does speed like impact where you are in the timeline, but it also impacts your dodge chance and your critical hit chance. But none of my creatures have ever like dodged. So you need to have like, yeah, crits, right? So how much more speed do you need to like dodge and hit with critical hits? So this team is like truly just built on getting as much speed as I can and like improving my crit chance and dodge chance. Dodge. Sorry. My mouth is dry. I'm slurring my words more than often. Oh, two things I gave up when making builds. Yeah, I feel like it hasn't that much of like impact, right? The speed. Besides, like, of course, the order, because you know, I'm getting my ass whooped right now because of my lack of speed, because they're just acting before me, and it's absolutely just dunking on me. But that was like, how much does speed actually like impact anything? So yeah, then I made that team. But the problem is, right, and it's gonna sound super stupid. I know it. It's gonna sound super stupid. But I multi-stream, right, to YouTube, and then I post on my VOD channel, the VOD, with a thumbnail, and the Griffin thumbnail is doing very well. But when I switch my team, I need a new thumbnail. So I want the Griffin team as long as I can get. So I can use that thumbnail for so long as I can. Because I don't really have anything that I know that I can do with the new team. Because they're Asuras and then insects. I was thinking about like getting an Asura kind of like character and then replacing its arms with like the blades of a praying mantis. But that is more grotesque than like visually appeasing. And today I learned that apparently black and yellow is a very appeasing color scheme, which the thumbnail has. So yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle. I could either, you know, force my way through with the Griffin team and keep the thumbnail. That's kind of working. Or I change up the team and make a new thumbnail and see what happens. The slight struggles of a small upcoming streamer. I think I completed this. Was it a project for sure? Ooh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, I see the thumbnail. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so that one did you're writing. I'm writing the Griffin. Yeah, so that thumbnail did like way better than the other one that I had. Which then also brings them back to the other videos or the VODs. So yeah, it's going pretty well. So like, I feel like bad if I have to change out the team and then, you know, I have to use a different fucking thumbnail. Because I cannot use the Griffin thumbnail if I have not the Griffin team anywhere. But yeah, as I was saying before as well, I went a little bit over my time. Yeah, we need a poster child. I am the poster child. Look at me. I'm a Griffin. Look. I bounce. Isn't that cool? 5 hours. Going till 12? Hell nah. I was going off for today. Already went 1 hour and 20 minutes over, so... But, you know, it's a celebration because I'm jobless now. I have no work. I'm free. Good night, Vishu. Goodbye, everybody. I wish everybody a good night, a good day, wherever you are. And I hope to see everybody next time. And for tomorrow, we are doing Dark Tide. So yeah, goodbye, everybody.